En Ellie Campbell, dat is natuurlijk de leadzanger, die kennen we allemaal. Ik kan ze ook een zetje geven, dan ben ik legendarisch natuurlijk. Hello guys.
Hello Bridget.
What are you doing? How are you?
Just discussing
What?
the canals and just how much we love Amsterdam.
Why? Only because of the canals?
No.
How did you get in
Oh,
that
you
room?
never find out.
Who gave you the key?
Nobody. It was open.
somebody did.
No, it was open.
We were just discussing how much we love Amsterdam.
But why? Only because of the canals?
No, because of the tulips. Right, that's the main reason. We love the tulips as
I
well, right?
understand.
You know,
And-
it's been 5 years since we've been on the road. And since we played, you know, we played last night in Rotterdam. We're playing again tonight. It's just fantastic to be doing it again.
How's the audience in Holland?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wonderful. But we have a good audience everywhere. Everybody's always nice to us.
And can you maybe think of an age of the audience?
I think they're mostly in their 50s.
Really?
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, because I think there's a whole new generation who wants to know about
There's lots of
UB40.
young kids. And then there's people kind of our age, you know, 30s, 40s. And it's kind of cool, you know. They're all dancing.
Because I think the whole new generation who is like 15 or maybe 16, 17 don't know UB40 from the early 80s.
No, but the thing is, they know their music, and the music that we've been promoting, you know, for the last 18 years. You know, reggae music and dub music. You know, that's what kids are into now. You know, the new generation, as you call them. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 24.
Oh, she's
But
a
I do
baby,
I do know the
baby,
early
baby.
UB40. I do know that.
Yeah. Well, you know, they reckon what they say is that in Holland, every household should have one UB40 record. You know, because
I have one.
There you go.
I have one.
Yes.
You know,
And that's
so-
the new one as well. That's the
Yeah,
new.
it is.
That's the new one. Yeah. Well done. See, so you're hip.
Yes, I
It's,
am.
you know, well, we're in UB40. We kind of play for our audience. It's getting older with us as well, and there's new kids coming along. But then me and Ali, we live in Jamaica in a place called Rockabessa. We have a recording studio there.
Is that one from Bob Marley that you bought with Siggy Marley, or is
It's
it
a
another
separate
one?
We were in that place, but we moved on because Rita's come back and she's going to take over the place, Rita Marley, and get it working again for the local, you know. But we've got a little studio in Rockabessa and a label called Rockabessa Records, and we're making tons of dancehall stuff. We made 8 albums, like Don Ute, Rapper Robert, Culture Black, all like the Doyens, you know, the bad boys of dancehall. You know, like the Scare Them Crew, Monster Shack, Mad Cobra, Beanie Man, all them guys. So you know, we're kind of playing on stage in UB40 and producing teenage music. Was that your foot?
Yeah,
then?
it's okay.
I was just
It's
sticking
from
the boots
steel.
on,
No,
Bridget.
it's steel, so you can stand on it
Just-
actually, yeah.
They're
Yeah.
great boots.
Good,
man.
eh? Well, you don't
No,
weigh
so,
that
you know,
much, so.
we're really lucky. 20 years in of being in UB40, and we're working with the old guys who are 20 years older than us, like John Holt and
Like
Ken
how many
Booth.
band members? Like 8?
8, 2 extra guys on horns. But see all these tracks on Labour of Love. We didn't write any of these. They're all
They're
old
all
reggae
covers,
classics.
yeah.
So then we took the master tracks to Jamaica, to our studio, and we got the original guys to come and sing their songs on the backings.
Really?
Yeah, so you know, we got a beautiful relationship with the original
That's a great
guys.
honour for UB40 even.
Absolutely, man, absolutely. And Ken Booth came and sung with us in Brixton, and Winston Francis, and Winston Groovy, and John Holt. So it's beautiful, really. You know, it's kind of, we finally feel we've arrived now. It's our first band. It's the only band we've ever been in.
Very true, bro.
It's gone.
People say, you know, like, you know, a lot of people, journalists like yourself, say, you know, what are you going to do now that you've been doing it for 18 years and you've sold 40 million records? You know, where'd you go from here? But
Just
the thing-
spend your money, I think.
No. We spent that already. No, we did that already. But no, what it is we've just arrived. We've arrived now at, you know, a place where we can work with our heroes. You know, people like
And with
Sly and
young-
Robbie and
with
John
young
Holt and
kids, you
Ken
know.
Booth, and at the same time, me and Brian are working with Monster Shack and Scare Them, Tony Curtis and Mr. Vegas,
Vegas.
and all that. You know, so we're kind of. We're at every level of reggae music.
But
really
is there a
nice, you know,
possibility
it's-
that you make numbers on your own later on in the future, or is it all covers from now on?
No,
but
okay,
maybe
that's okay, Bridget.
maybe that's in the past.
No, but that's all right. We made 18 albums.
Yeah.
And whenever anybody ever said, what were your influences? So years ago, you know, like 15 years ago, 16 years ago, we made a record of our influences and we put a list down that was maybe 200 songs, and we could only play then the easiest ones. So that was Labour of Love 1, and now we're on the third Labour of Love. And it's not that that's all we do, it's just these are some of our favourite songs, and we play music every day, and sometimes it's just nice to play your favourite tunes.
But what do you like better?
Out of 18 albums, there's only 3 albums.
I know, darling,
that
but
we
the latest one is also
Darling.
a cover album. So that's
darling,
why I'm
yeah.
asking, of course.
So, you know, we don't see any ego in it. We don't have to write the songs to do them, as long as the tunes are good. And I figured, you know, reggae is nothing if we don't support it. No music lives forever, you know, lives unless the musicians support it and play it and recognise how great these guys are.
Every 5 years there's a comeback from reggae, I believe. It
Right.
stays for ages and ages.
Every 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess so. You know why? It's
Because it was 5 years ago that you were in Amsterdam.
Because
so.
it's not. It's reggae music is a real music form. It's like rhythm and blues or jazz or something like that, right? It's also reggae, and especially dub, has influenced contemporary pop music more than
drum, bass,
anything else in the last 25 years. Yeah, man. You wouldn't have any of your techno or your dance or your hip hop and your up
Without
drummer.
that,
Of course you wouldn't. It's good to be in Bombay, man.
Every single of this album has been released, 2 in Holland actually.
As if, which one's in Holland?
The latest one is The Train Is
The
Coming.
Johnny Osborne. Did he
Hooray!
release the Johnny Osborne one, Come Back Darling?
Yes?
Yeah,
But
and now
not
the
Hol-
train is coming, a
not
Ken
Holly
Booth
Holland.
song.
No?
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 Well, you
Holly-
just missed out then, didn't you? You know. But The Train Is Coming. The Train Is Coming is the new single.
Ken Booth tune,
and that's
yeah.
by Ken Booth. And Ken Booth, let me tell you, man, he just had his 51st birthday last week.
He looks
And
about 25.
He looks about 50. He looks younger than you, honey.
No.
Trust me, he does. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Where does he
Yeah, he's
live?
not as cute as you.
Oh,
but
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, no, he's damn ugly, but he looks young. But he looks
We
young.
shot the video for it in Bombay in India. He's a bad boy. You know, me and him went to school with each other when we were like this.
Really? And
Me
you're
and
still
me
with
and
him?
Sat together in school, yeah.
Unbelievable. I met him like for 5 minutes.
He used to bunk
Get
off
sick of it.
school. He wouldn't go into school. And he used to say, "Come with me to look at the cake shop." You know, like in
I
cartoon
can
books.
see the reflection in his glass. Okay. I saw what you did behind
I'm
your
just
back.
chilling. I'm chilling.
Okay, you were in India, in Bombay, for the
Yeah, that's
video.
what we shot a video for Chinese Cup. Maybe you can show it on the show. I don't know.
Of course.
And we went to Bombay and played a gig to like 60,000 people. And
Yo, the gig was to 45,000 people, but the night before we played the Bollywood Awards.
Yeah.
That was to 78 million people. All right. Yeah, man, that was the biggest gig I ever did.
How
yeah,
does
man.
it feel? Like jumping off a balcony? Or?
I don't know. No,
that's what it sounded like.
It felt really good. It felt really good. Yeah, man. But it's just to play, you know, a show when you know that 78 million people are watching it, you know, is a bit crazy. You know.
Do you
what I
still
mean?
get nervous then, if you know that?
Yeah, I'm shy. You know me. I'm really shy. You know.
Well, I don't notice that right now, but I
Yeah.
believe you maybe on stage you're really shy.
Yeah, we
No,
still
in
get
real
nervous.
life I'm shy.
Still
Really?
But that's
Oh,
part
yeah.
of the gig, you know. If you're not nervous and you're not watching what you're doing, you know, you have to work hard to get the best. And the audience can always tell if you don't mean it.
That's true.
So yeah, we get scared. We shit ourselves.
Good. Okay, well, we're gonna watch later on, of course, the show in Ahoy in Rotterdam. Can you
Fantastic.
tell me why you're staying in Amsterdam while the gigs are in Rotterdam?
Because we love Amsterdam so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
That's
As
it.
simple
We've been
as
on the
that.
road for a
We
few
love
weeks and
Amsterdam.
some of our wives and families have come out and they want to go shopping in Amsterdam. And Rotterdam's cool, you know, but it's just more to do here, that's all.
Okay, well, we join you in Rotterdam, so have a good
Fantastic.
time tonight, and maybe we will talk to each other later on.
Come
Are you
why
going
don't
to come and see the show?
why don't you come backstage
cool.
and film backstage? Why don't you come and see us before the show?
Okay.
If
we
you
will.
want to, I mean, come down if you want. It'd be good, you know, it'd be good to just see it all candidly. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for the invitation, and
No
we
problem,
will be there.
man. Thank you, Bridget.
It's an underwear thing, dudes. And that's the word. I can't believe it.
He's talking about my underwear all the time.
Yes, I'm
What do you
busted.
think?
Yeah, what's...
What do you think? What color I'm wearing? Black? No, no,
All right, white.
that's wrong.
It's crispy white. Very white. Very,
Yeah.
very white.
Very white.
Yeah, man, yeah.
You like that?
Egyptian silk.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good to yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So where are we going?
We're going to go to a coffee shop.
Okay.
Okay.
Watch out.
Whoa. I'm going to get run over by a tram.
And it won't stop, you know. Okay, well, we will join you.
Oh well, that'd be lovely.
What do
I'll
you
buy
like
you a
about a
drink.
coffee shop? Besides, of course, what you're doing there.
Well, I go there to buy marijuana, and you know, as you know, UB40 are very into the legalised marijuana campaign. You know what I mean? And that's something we love about Holland.
Yeah.
Is the tolerance that the Dutch people have, the Dutch government has.
Do you think it works all over the world if you do it like this?
It would work all over the world, but nobody will allow it. You know. When I think about it, right, everything works in opposites, okay? Everything works in opposites. And you have the Dutch Afrikaans in South Africa, who are the most intolerant people. And then you have the Dutch people in Amsterdam, who are the most tolerant people, right? Opposites, right? And it's all down to, let's have a spliff.
Yeah, we are tolerant, but not the taxi drivers. They aren't.
Oh, fuck the taxi driver.
Yeah, you have to watch out for them.
Get in.
In my kitchen,
Keep going, man.
strange affliction, wash over. Julius Caesar, a Roman Empire, gonna conquer the big sky.
Hey, go on.
Dat is spontaan. Hè?
Need all kind of, let's go, we know we're gonna make
I see them a lot in Amsterdam.
it.
They're good, actually.
I love it. Right? Yeah, man. That's something I'm into, you know. It's like when we go to South America and you see like the street musicians, they're the best musicians in the world.
Yeah.
I believe. You know what I mean? And they wear really nice underwear. Trust me.
Oh my god. What are you wearing, actually?
Show you if you want.
Let's show the audience.
There's fucking boxer shorts.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
That's that'd be Calvin Klein.
But why not a tight one? Why a big one?
Hey.
Hey, you need a big one, of
come
course.
on.
I'm sorry.
What a stupid question.
Yeah.
Yo, you do underwear, you know?
Yeah,
you know
I'm
what I mean?
sorry.
Yeah, I can't wear tight trousers with such an enormous penis, obviously.
Yeah, well, you're not so tall, so I thought maybe.
No, don't be
No.
ridiculous. Don't you don't know the legend of Ali Campbell? Are you mad?
No, I don't know, but I think I
Yo,
gotta.
I'll show you. We'll go to the coffee shop first and I'll show you
Okay.
then, right? De lekker ding nemen. That'll be cool.
Volgens mij zijn we er al voorbij, hoor.
Yo, I'll be there for that.
Yeah, you're fans, and you just pushed them away.
No, they're my friends. Yeah, for you, I'd do anything.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'd wear your lingerie.
You did that before already in New York. so-
yeah.
And you didn't know the girl.
Been there, done it. Oh no,
No.
and that's a
That's
horrible
really
thing,
disgusting,
isn't it? It's
actually.
nasty. It's
Yeah.
nasty, man. It's nasty.
So can you tell me something? Because you told me that you want to legalize cannabis all over the world.
Well, the thing is, you know, I don't want to legalize cannabis because I'm an anarchist and I don't believe in the law. I think the law is an ass and it's a load of shit. But I believe in trying to decriminalize cannabis so that we can grow it safely, you know, because I'm a farmer.
You are.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Well, why don't you live in Amsterdam then? Because
I would
it's
live
okay
here.
here.
I would live here in Amsterdam if it had the same weather as Jamaica. I would live here in Amsterdam. You know? I'll have a beer off you, mate.
Big one or small one?
A small one, please. I don't like to abuse alcohol. No, the thing is, that's a very good point. You see, it's like alcohol is legal, you know, and it is ridiculous and it's absurd. It's obscene that marijuana is not legal, you know, and you know we all know why. The reasons, you know.
No, tell me, because I don't know why.
Well, you've got Philip Morris and all those companies. You've got all those you've got all those cigarette companies, right? You know, and it's not in their interest to promote marijuana, right? And you've got, you know, the alcohol people. You've got all these drug dealers, right? deal in alcohol and deal in tobacco. And, do you know, if you touch nicotine like this, you die within 7 seconds. Do you know that?
No?
Yeah, man. Well, people should know that. It's about education, right? It's about educating people. It's not about telling people what they can't do. It's about telling them what it's about, you know. It's about educating people, right? No one's got the right to tell any other man what to do, right? It's like, I'm 40, you fucking...
You can say that. You're in Holland. You can say that.
I'm 40 years old, right? And I've got, 6 kids. And, I'm a grown man. And nobody's going to tell me what to smoke or what to do and all
But
that.
what if your children start smoking it?
As long as I don't smoke tobacco, I'm okay.
Really, you think tobacco is worse because of the nicotine?
Of course it's worse. Of course it's worse. And it's been proven, If you look at the World Health Organization report that came out, it took them 7 years to compile. And they were trying to find something, negative about marijuana. Ain't nothing negative about marijuana. The only way that marijuana can harm you is if a ton of it drops on your head. You know what I mean?
Okay. So what would you do if your children start smoking cigarettes then?
I'd be very upset if my children started smoking cigarettes.
But are you going to say to them, you can't do that because it's bad for you?
Yes.
Although you just told me, nobody can tell me what to do.
No, for my children, right? Because I have to give them guidance, right? What I would say, I wanted to do that. I've been wanting to do that all day, man. I know, you motherfucker. Cut.
So you do tell your children what to do?
No, I do not. No, I'll give them guidance, right? While my kids are in my custody and my care, I will not let them smoke tobacco. Well, they can smoke marijuana. We live in Jamaica, And
But your kid is very young, or not?
I've got lots of kids.
Yeah, 6 you told me.
Yeah, I've got from 18 to 5 years old, Okay. Obviously, I wouldn't encourage my 5-year-old to smoke marijuana, but I would certainly encourage, my older children. Well, not encourage, but they will anyway, because it's a lifestyle, That's how we live and grow around reggae music and all that, As long as I don't like people dealing with alcohol or tobacco, because they're very harmful to you, and marijuana is not harmful to you.
What about harder drugs?
No, I don't deal with drugs. I don't deal with drugs.
So you don't see marijuana as a drug, actually?
No, it's a healing of the nation, man. A drug? No, that's my staple diet, man, And it's like, that's why I resent being told I can't smoke it, That's why we get arrested all the time. That's why I don't really care, that I get arrested and all that. And that's why we support the legalised marijuana campaign,
Do you sometimes
even though we don't like to legalise anything because we are anarchists after all.
Yeah.
I just wanted to hold your hand.
Yeah, I know. Do you sometimes forget getting out the soft drugs out of your back pocket before you go to another country?
No, never.
Oh, that's a good thing, because you have to watch out.
Well, no, I don't care. No, I will smoke my ganja and I will take it anywhere. And if they want to arrest me, they can arrest me, because it's ludicrous.
So you do bring it to other countries? You take it with you?
I don't think I should say that and flim, But,
well, they're not going to follow you around.
Oh, yes, they do.
Yeah, they
Trust
do?
me. What it is, I don't care, If it's what I choose to do as a grown-up man, and as an adult, and as a very well thought out, anarchist adult,
Can I ask you something? Did you smoke a large joint before you saw that red in the kitchen, or afterwards?
I never smoke anything or drink anything before the show, because I know that people have paid to see a show, so I wouldn't go on stage out of my face.
In this condition?
No. In what condition?
Well,
oh yeah, I'm going like that. No, I'm always like this.
Okay.
Oh, no, this is me normally.
Yeah.
No, I would never, go on stage drunk or stoned, because the people have paid to see me to perform. But afterwards,
party time.
Afterwards, it's a different kettle of fish, man. That's the word.
What did you do last night after the show?
I'm not allowed to say.
No?
No, not even in Holland, man. Oh no.
Was it that bad?
No, it was that good.
Okay. What time were you laying in bed?
I got up at 6:30. That man from Virgin Records with the big ears got me up. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think you're now in a position to smoke your smoke and do whatever you want.
Well, no, because I've got a show to do tonight. Ah, you see? And being a consummate professional, right, I will not do that, you know?
Okay.
So, but if I could meet you later on, that would be cool.
Yeah, because I will be backstage before the show.
All right.
Yeah, great, huh?